Hello YouTube, welcome back to my silly survival world. I mean it this time. We are coming down from the skyblock. It has almost been a 2-week stint that we have spent up here, and I think it's been pretty nice, but it is also really cool being able to see the world, and I kinda can't wait to see what this thing looks like when we are back at home over there. I guess before I go, I would like to leave all of my skyblock stuff behind. So this is all things I gathered during the skyblock. I don't intend to take any of it with me, and in fact, I would like to actually keep the skyblock kind of as a time capsule, or even if we want to come back, right? At any time, we could come back, say, I'm in a skyblock mood, and then we get over in here, and we're playing skyblock again. But we have an entire silly world to attend to, so I need to find a good place to come down. Did some accidental lava casting down there. Oh wait, crap. Yeah, we need our stuff too. All of our stuff is down there. Hold on. I think if we come over here, we should have easy access to the ocean. Yep. And done. Beautiful. Is that a witch? Huh. There's pickaxes down here. Just junk that I have thrown off the edge, things that have fallen. Oh man. Maybe I should patch up the water. I don't know if I want the water flowing down. I guess we'll leave it like that. But right up here in the flower field, this is my stuff. Yeah, I marked it with scaffolding to make it easier to find. All of my things. I can put my proper armor back on. Nice, dude. Nice. Why do I have slow? Witch. Why? Brother. Get out of here. Okay, stuff dies so fast compared to before. But also, why is there so much stuff? Okay, hold up. I don't want to die. Bread. There we go. Oh crap, I am actually so close to dying. Why am I so close to dying already, dude? We just got back. Okay. Alright. We're good. All good. Now, Nautilus. Let's get the rest of our stuff here. Not too much that I had on me. And we can head all the way back home. Now, I do have a good idea on what our first project coming back down to Earth is. I 100% think that we need to work on the garden revamp, right? Because the old garden is pretty much packed. Everybody we were going to fit in there has been fit in there. I think the people getting places in the garden, you all getting places in the garden, is going to get a short pause until we can get a new place up. Isn't it good to see that railway, dude? That thing is actually so impressive. I mean, okay, tooting my own horn. I think it looks very big and cool. I could actually imagine somewhere like this being the new garden location. Like, this is a pretty clean stretch of land. I'm a little mixed on the way that the ground is mixed, but it could be interesting, and I could see us taking that corner right there and turning it into an intersection, like the one that we have over there. But double intersection getting to the Mushroom Village is... I guess it's alright. We could do an intersection leads out to here, and then Commenter Garden taking up kind of this space. The other location I was thinking of would be somewhere in there, but we've had a lot of the kind of spruce environment, so getting into a plains kind of area, that is a nice change of palette, at least for us. Alright, we are all the way home. That pearl should completely fail to get us up top. It has been a little while, almost 2 weeks in fact, but we are back at our silly home, Moss Farm. Oh, that sign is beautiful, man. One more pearl I want to throw here. where do we want this next silly garden? The original garden is right there. There aren't all that many names in it. Those are the OGs of the series. This is the second garden, considerably bigger, but I think the third one needs to be, like, kinda huge. Pretty nice scale, right? Pretty big. Something that can last us well into the future of new commenters and new viewers. So let's say it's... I don't think I love it being out here. I don't see the silhouette of that working out. Dell has that clearing from ages ago, but I don't think I want to use that. Something like out here could be alright, but I don't love the view with the mob farm. Ooh, what if we came out here? Wait, this is a really long distance, but it's also a very, very pretty place. But also, I guess we'd have to put down the grass, wouldn't we? That would be... No, I don't want to get that far from home, right? Because we're gonna have to travel this a lot. I guess we could have another highway, but, like, I don't really want to do a whole lot more rail building since the rails are such a big time-consuming process. I do want to hopefully stick a little closer, generally. Also, you put a big cube of water, so I guess there's that here. Yeah, you know what? I'm looking at it, right? Oh, wow, that is pretty. But also, I'm looking at it, I think that over there could be a really cool location. If we do, like, a big glass dome, it being on this plateau, it does inherently limit the space that we have to work with, but also, this is, like, a pretty big space, is it not? Okay, I have some coordinates wrote down. I do want to head over there and scout it out in person, but I am definitely thinking that is going to be the new garden location. Hello, Pudge! Hello, Howard! Oh my goodness, Pudge, you're coming with us. Howard, you can hang out. Right now, we are in need of obsidian, which we clearly do not have. I'm not too surprised by that. Let's head on down to the commercial district into the quarry. Oh, the minecart system, it has been too long. We built this specifically, well, I guess you don't know this. I built this specifically, at least the one going to the mushroom bit, that I built it so that my dogs could come along with me. And, I hope it worked, Pudge? Did Pudge not follow? Oh, bunny. There's been a lot of rabbits around my house, actually, in real life. Where are you, Pudge? Where? It looks like Pudge has actually just disappeared. Did he get stuck in one of the minecarts in the subway? No. Pudge is just... I guess we'll go get our obsidian and see if he ends up following on the way back? I mean, yeah, he's okay. He should be. Okay, 14 obsidian, so we can build ourselves a proper nether portal. And... now we desperately hope that we catch Pudge on the way back. Like, please? Pudge, where are you? What? Where? Oh, okay. He's back here? How? Okay. Well, I guess I'm glad to see him. Look how cute he is. I love their animations, dude. The baby update might have been tiny, but it was pretty good. Okay, well, I just did a loop through my house for no reason, but let us head to the nether, and I should have a flint and steel in my toolbox. Is Pudge going to come with us? Nah, I guess it's for the best that he doesn't. Whoa, the skyblock does look pretty cool. That is a pretty neat structure. No, but it is time. It is time for us to check out these new coordinates here I have on my second monitor, starting with 129. And with the last four, we have ourselves a nether portal. Now, flint and steel, light that up, and this should be the new garden location. Here we are, and it is the dead of night, but I should have a bed on my person. Okay, one quick rest, and we should be able to get a good look at this place. Here it is. How do we feel about a new garden here? Okay. View is amazing. This is a really, really great view. These big, nice rivers running through, these massive cliffs, some mushrooms on the side. That is certainly interesting. We have this, which is one of the coolest mountaintops in this world. I think, and I thought this while looking at it with Voxy, I think a bridge from here to there would look absolutely stunning, and I am still very much of that opinion. What is this little guy? Huh. What a interesting and cute little structure. Deep slate and birch is definitely an interesting combo. Right, the big thing for me, I think, is if we build the garden here, it will have a really, really great view of the world. I mean, that is very cool, and we're not even up on the top. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can see this being it. I think I really can. This over here is another interesting area. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, right? The garden doesn't need to be just a circle. The garden can expand. So the garden could encompass this big bridge going here to there. The garden can encompass a staircase, maybe another bridge that goes over this cavern, and then you go to a big staircase that takes you down into here. We do a big thing with this body of water. There's so much we can do. The garden doesn't need to be that small, and we can keep adding people to different areas of it. People can request which part they want to be in. I think that sounds absolutely incredible. One problem, the clouds are kind of right here, but I guess the Better Clouds mod does make the clouds pretty unintrusive whenever we are directly up on top of them like this. All in all, I like it. I very much like it. Now, I don't have a building designed for this. I might try and design it later today, since I am actually recording of the morning, which I don't usually do, but I might start doing that. But we might also end up designing it tomorrow, just depending on how things pan out. I think the last thing that I want to do today, besides just getting a marker down for where is our nether portal, right here, I would actually like to make a pretty big server update. For those uninitiated, I have a couple of mods on the server, namely we have terrain generation mods. Incendium is a pretty big one here. I can show you that, well, this doesn't look that custom, but it is very custom nether generation. There it is, big quartz biome. We have Incendium, over in the end we have Nullscape, but I think I might want to remove them for the sake of the longevity of the server, and I've gotten a lot of complaints around them. Plus, I would like to start doing new things in the Nether and End fairly soon in the future, so I am going to get this server updated to the latest version and see about converting our Nether and End into some vanilla counterparts along the way. Now, I am thinking that I'm going to want to maintain the contents up here on the nether roof. It should be pretty easy to translate that from one to the other. And besides that, we are going to want the Enderman farm, and I don't know of any other builds over in the end, but I suppose I can ask around. Alright everyone, we have the server updated to 26.1.2 now, And I've done a little bit of prep, so hopefully this world can last well into the future. That means I have gone and reset the nether and end, including a lot of the old nether roof and the like. So all the builds are still there, but we can work on new projects and feel confident that they will stay. Oh my god. Nah, that looks so sick. This is basically an illusion, because Voxy is showing us the old nether, and our new nether is so much lower down than the old nether. If I do free cam into here, you can see that, wow, did we get some really quite crappy nether generation. But, is there any actual open air in our nether? Oh, yeah, here you go. Default basalt deltas, right here, right? Anything that generates from now on is going to be default. I'm going to get the LODs all updated eventually so that we won't be looking at this as much as I actually kind of love this. Same thing goes for the end, although the Ender Dragon is actually respawned. So I think that is something that we can go ahead and take care of. I actually never got the opportunity to fight the dragon in this world because Dell went and did it for us. I guess I can bring an enchanted gap. That feels kind of overkill, but I don't have any normal golden apples. Okay, one enchanted gap. I'm perfectly fine with my current equipment. I doubt I will need any potions, but it could be fun to bring something. We have an instant damage. Ooh, regen. That's pretty nice. Levitation. What are we doing with a levitation potion? We don't actually have dungeons and taverns. I assume that's what the D&T written on there means. But I guess that potion is still a holdover from that version. Speaking of, what about our... Whoa. Our radiation shield is still fancy looking, but I don't believe that it functions anymore, right? If this guy hits me? Yeah, doesn't do anything, but it looks pretty sick. Let's take a quick trip over to the cakery, just to make sure that I have something to eat. Oh, yep, that's my fault. I'm the one who left that there. Oh, great, yep. My minecart is being very big. It stops and waits for me, and then when I get a little bit closer, it just inches forward like, nope, you're not gonna catch up. Nope. Oh, what a cart, dude. I think that we still have the issue here on the server that mobs freeze up really quite soon from the player. I don't know why that... Wait, I think I know why that's happening. Okay, I just fixed it. I don't know how smooth that cut was. The simulation distance on the server was set to 1 because I thought that might help to stop mobs from spawning. That's what was wrong with the piglin farm for the... Oh, it was my own fault. It was my own hubris that led to our downfall. Alright, well, I just wanted to get a good solid stack of bread. We're going to take this over to the end and clear out the Ender Dragon to end the episode. Oh, everything should go so much smoother on the server now. It was so completely my fault. Okay, nether roof. Goodbye, Pudge. And now we need to head out here to where Dell's portal is. Part of me wants to keep looking at the nether like this. I love the incendium, like, chunks around us, even though they are slowly disappearing as I approach. Head to the nether? Or the overworld, what? Okay. And if we hop through here, the Dragon of Ender? Why is it named the Dragon of Ender? Well, I have literally no idea what's caused that. Oh, we still have the Nullscape LODs as well. This is not an accurate representation of our end. But we can go ahead and take care of the dragon. I have a maxed out bow right here. And let's... Oh yeah, goofy bow animation. I love our bow animation. Hold up. I should be addressing the towers, right? So that one right there. Good. I should be able to come up and aim something like this for the ones behind bars. Yep. Oh, dang. Our bow does good damage to them. Makes sense. Power 5, pretty busted. I have most of the towers knocked out. There is a very tall tower or two I haven't hit, like this one here. Can we even reach it from where I am? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, okay. I'm not super concerned about it. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of the towers remaining. Maybe I should actually climb up on one of these towers and get rid of those. Also, I don't think we've gotten a single perch yet, which is kind of crazy. Do we have any extra pearls? We do not. Ran out of building blocks as well, so I'm having to pull from my spare wood supply here. But if I know explosion mechanics correctly, I should be able to come just one block short, punch this. Bow it? There we go. Alright, that is 2 of 4 done. That is 3 of 4 done. And that is 4 of 4 done. That was a nice shot, dude. Plus, I got the dragon on the damage. Alright, well, let's head back down. I am going to get rid of my nerd pole here, because I quite like the look of the towers. Yo, no way, we get a perch just now. That's very useful. Very handy. Might as well eat my enchanted gap. I'm not going to have any other real opportunity for it. And you can't bow him while he's perched. Interesting. Oh, okay, that did nothing to me. Dang, enchanted gaps are actually busted, though. I'm basically just immortal right now. Yeah, getting some big bow shot. No way, he perches again already? Dang. Oh, we have our first Enderman attack here. But, you know, at one point, I never used Fire Aspect because it's so annoying when fighting Endermen and getting set on fire by things you hit. I wish I hadn't put Fire Aspect on my current sword, man. It really is just that annoying. Oh. Okay, that's fine. I do have a spare pearl if we do get launched too high. We are in a very safe position. Makes sense. I'm overgeared for the fight. Couple of solid bow shots. I think the next perch is going to be our last. I should stop missing. I have 8 arrows left. Honestly, we could probably kill him before he perches if I didn't suck. This shot right here lands. No, it doesn't. That's fine. That's fine. We can hang out and wait. You know, while we wait. Look how sick this guy is, dude. Solus is such a good shader pack. I am such a big fan of this style of the end. I will say, though, I also liked the purple flashes they added to Vanilla. I do think they are very cool. Very, very ambient. And I would really like to see them in Solus. Oh! I think we're getting a perch. Wow. Okay, there we go. Get rid of as much health as we can before he gets down here. And that is the... Oh! Okay. Wow. Cool. Gotcha. Get out of here. And that right there is our first dragon kill of this world. It only took, what, 113 episodes, is it? Well, I have no idea where Del has kept his dragon egg, but I think it's fun to keep one for ourselves, so I am going to do that. Yay, next generation. Anyways, I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.